Hi guys, my name is Laureate. I'm a design engineer. Welcome to my series on Solidworks computer aided design. This is only the third lesson, so do well to visit the previous videos before this. In this video, we are going to learn about the basic shapes in Solidworks, how to use them, and we are going to focus on extrusion. So stay with me, let's have a good time studying. Okay, so we're going to start from using lines. Let's do what we are used to. Choose a plane, and then we select a line. Basically, we are trying to form a shape with the lines, so make sure you close your figure. We can then extrude it. So we just hit extrude on the menu bar, and then we specify the depth of extrusion. So say 5, and then we hit OK. Let's go ahead and use some of these other shapes from plane. Take a circle, use a square. Always make sure your sketch is closed, else SolidWorks is not going to recognize it as something you can actually add a thickness to. So extrusion is not going to work if that's a condition. So let's go ahead and extrude, and there we go. I'm sure you notice that all four shapes have the same extrusion, okay, of 5 millimeters. If I increase it, it affects all of them. And the reason is that they are all under the same extrusion. So if I want different dimensionings for each extrusion, I would have to create them differently. That's probably the basic rule when you're dealing with extrusions. Once they are all under the same roof, all of them have the same application. So if you want to edit what we have already extruded, just go to the original sketch and then we edit. Likewise, if you want to alter the thickness of your extrusion, you click the extrusion itself, click this edit feature, and then you specify. Okay, so let's go ahead and play with some more shapes. Click sketch. We choose a plane. From plane, put a square in here, put a circle in it, put a circle in here, put a square in it. Let's see how they're going to behave this time. Now you notice that each one is treated with a cut in it. Alright, how about if you do this? Sketch on top of it. How is it going to appear? Put the circle in here. Okay, and then we hit extrude for both of them. Now we can use this arrow to specify the length of our extrusion in the direction of the extrusion. Okay, let's hit OK. Then this is how it looks. Yeah, pretty easy, right? So there's so much you can do with SolidWorks. You can also extrude in multiple directions. So for instance, let's create a circle here. And then we choose to extrude. Now this gives us one direction, direction 1. We can go to direction 2 and then create in the opposite direction. Alright, each of them has a different specification of dimensioning that we can use. Alright, so let's do something else. So say we create just a circle here and another this way, and we extrude. I'm going to change the direction, and I'm going to say for the first one that do everything you see. So once there's an obstacle, go through it. You realize I ends exactly at where the obstacles end. It's going through all, right? How about if I say up to a certain surface and I choose which surface in particular? It means that when it gets there, you can see that it's created a cross-sectional cut that is equal to the surface I chose, right? Okay, I can choose to go to the vertex. I can choose to and as a particular body. I can also make a mid-plane extrusion where it moves in both directions at the same length. So there's so much you can actually do with this. We can actually also influence the draft with our extrusion. Okay, that's pretty much all you can do with the extrusion feature using the basic shapes. So that's it for this lesson. See you in the next lesson.